Hello and welcome back. I am the Muted Goat. This is episode 16 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus mod. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. So, we just ended our war with the Medang, and it was quite the successful war, for sure. This episode, we're mostly going to be building up all these Medang cities here, and getting our workers up there to get these tile improvements how we want them, like get rid of these slave farms and stuff like that. So,
tell me what to do.
Won't be the most exciting of episodes, but definitely necessary. And then we'll also probably take some time to make sure our cities are all working like cottages and stuff like we want them to, and
tell me what to do.
Progressing in the technology tree. We will be sending troops to our cities that are currently having issues with separatism, and probably just kind of like a troop reshuffle in general. Just we've got quite a few cities that are actually very vulnerable along our coasts, and I kind of want to beef that up a little bit. And the cities in the interior are quite safe, so I will leave them be. Actually going to cut short all of this highway building because tile improvements for new cities are more important to me right now, and we got a good amount of our highway done. I'm just kind of throwing these troops up here, or workers up here willy-nilly right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them right now. Houston is our new city. I think I'm actually, the more I think about it, I do want to put a city down here, even though it'll be a not good city, but I want to use this land while we can. Otherwise, another civ's going to come and just plop a city down, and I do not want that. I might do here to get both these crab resources. Guess we'll have forested tundra there. We can put lumber mills on these ice sheet things. Do a windmill on this hill. I mean, it's not going to be a good city, but it will be a city. So yeah, let's get on with it. I started about 12:04, so I'll play till 1:04. Alright. The Lang Fang are asking us something. I'm not sure how high they are on the score list, but if you ask me to do something... Oh, can't build the Globe Theater anymore. So someone built that wonder out from under us. That's okay. I will do a jail. Okay. Get this great general up to Hujung Gala. We did, like that last war, I think I mentioned, could not have gone any better. And we did get some good experience for all of our troops. I don't know if we lost a single troop, which is pretty amazing. Oh, wait, we did a 4 in each stack. And yeah, got some good upgrades for all of our
what's the plan?
Whatchamacallit, our grenadiers, our city attack. Okay, so I'm gonna go quality recruits. Let's see exactly what that does. I've done it before, so I know when I looked at it in the past, I liked it. Is it a tradition? Quality recruits. Strict soldiering. Yeah. +1 extra first strike and +10 strength for all gunpowder units built, which is fantastic. Okay, let's go jail. Built a school into a library. I'm going to do an opera. Because this is going to be... Oh, wait. It's not as critical there as it will be in other spots, so... Okay. So build a normal farm there. I'll just keep this guy in Newark right now. Okay, on these hills I want to build windmills. There already is a windmill there. Whoops. Okay. This group can go back here to meet up with the rest of their stack. I'll just bring the stack back here. I don't think the Madang will be in any hurry to declare war on us again, so as long as I have kind of a good number of troops in my border cities with them, then I feel okay with how things will go. Okay. And I'm gonna do a lot of research places for now. Just kind of placeholder. I want all these cities to get out of resistance, and then I'll kind of take stock of what we need to do. Yeah, you can do a university, library works. Okay. These are regular farms and they are irrigated, so... But we have a whole bunch of farms up here that are irrigated. There's a slave farm. Go get rid of that. And I think instead of irrigation around here, I would like to... Or instead of farms, I'm going to go with cottages. Okay, we got our second. I'm gonna do polioorcetia techniques, man. That is testing my pronunciation abilities, which are not strong in the first place. Okay. Is it a tradition? Free ingenious engineers in every city. Yeah, for siege weapons, +5% city bombard damage and +5 strength, so... Not amazing. We're not going to be building a whole bunch more siege weapons, at least in the near future. I do have my culture up at 10%. I would like to drop that down now that we are no longer in war. Sound effects for these jails are quite loud. stack is healed up too. It's wanting me to build water mills over these farms, which doesn't make sense to me. Can build a windmill there. I think any flat land that has a lumber mill on it, I will change to cottage. And I would like to do a cottage here on this floodplain. I did do cottages on their grassland hills, it looks like, which is fine. Just gotta make sure this stuff is irrigated. It is. For the most part, the Medang lands look pretty good. And yeah, pulling up the score here, we have over a 600 point lead on the Irish, who are the next best. Our military is over twice as strong as any other military. I'm not going to be building a whole lot more to my military for a while, so they will eventually catch up a little bit, but I have so many cities, good cities at that I can just ramp up production anytime I need to of my military. Okay, let's get this culture down. Does this make anyone mad? Here's no. All of our cities appear to have an epidemic risk right now. Or the vast majority of them at least, so I'll have to deal with some of that. I'm able to run 85% science with this large of an empire. That is just fantastic. Taj Mahal will be done in 4 turns, which will put me into a golden age. I'm going to do a fire temple in Washington just for the 2 extra happiness. Okay. Opera, then a jail. Here, let's start with a theater. Very nice. There. Theater. Upgrade their animal pens to ranches. The American version is better. Okay, finally. There goes sawmill. It's going to take some time to push out that culture. Alright, I don't see a whole lot else to do. I guess upgrade this. You just build roads in general. We have a ton of these fertile soil plots all over my lands. So once we discover fertilizers, I believe it is, we'll have so many different food resources, we won't know what to do with it all. Oh, we did take over the Zoroastrian holy city. It was in Wilwatita, so that's good. I wonder if... Okay, we got a bunch of wonders, too. The two Zoroastrian wonders. Chichen Itza. And 9 chapters of mathematics, which is obsolete. So that's cool. And I'm wondering if we have enough population now where we'll be able to just vote ourselves in as the leader of the Apostolic Palace.
It is very important not to mistake hemlock for parsley, but to believe or not believe in God
New
is
York
not important
Public
at all.
Library. We can do democracy, which I have to think about. This is minus 25% maintenance cost from number of cities. This is minus 25% maintenance cost from distance to palace. And I don't know the math behind how that works. This gives us happiness from courthouse, mayor's office, rather than walls. And just +2 health in all cities, +1 happiness in all cities. This does increase your war weariness. But we'll see. I think I am going to do it. I usually do. And next. Probably this naval engineering. Wow, just had a waterfall of sound effects there. I don't know what that is about. to see how our economy is from switching to democracy. It might take a hit. Get up here and
Tell me what to
actually,
do.
we got some like water mills we can get rid of over there. Oh, they're building farms over this village. That's actually smart. They're going to wipe out these towns because their cities can't use them anymore, and they're just going to put farms over them so that when my cultural borders do expand, I can't take advantage of having towns there. Cancel deals with the Icelandic. No. Icelandic are one of the few civilizations that don't hate us. Inca, you are right next to us, so I'm not going to steal all your gold for saying so, but be careful there. I'll go library. Jail. Sneeze. Well, I don't know what it is about saying I have to sneeze, but every time I do, I no longer have to sneeze. Okay. Alright, so our economy did take a pretty big hit, but I think a lot of it has to do is I thought we'd be able to build, like, constitutions here. Okay, oh, we need civil liberties still. Okay. Well, we probably jumped the gun on going to democracy. We'll have to drop our science by 5%, so not a huge deal. Taj Mahal has been built, so we get 25 turns of Golden Age. Oh, I forgot to watch the Wonder video. I apologize for that. Alright. We don't have a ton of great works of art. We might have like one or two, so I'm going to save building this public library for one of my border cities. This is a really good time for a golden age. I believe it helps culture too, so it'll help push some of these cultural borders for my newer cities, I hope, and will also increase their production so that they can build all these buildings quicker, get all caught up. Mangdang revolt has taken place in Lumajang. Which one's Lumajang? Oh, over here. I wonder if that's just because we don't have strong enough troops in there. Send a couple of these guys up there, might help. Because that's the second time that's happened. We'll have to see how bad the separatism is once their
I wish
provisional
to have
governments
no
go away.
connection with any ship that does not sail fast, for I intend to go in harm's way.
I think I'm going to go this chartered company so I can build a trading company. Okay, research, but I got to go to all my coastal cities and build dry docks. I think after the dry docks are built, I'm going to build some frigates. Not a lot of coastal cities. Start with the jail. Someone declared war on the Korean. Still the worst enemy of the Turks and of the Abyssian. Nubians, at least we were at war with them. So that one makes sense. Alright. These people want open borders while furious with us, so we will seal their gold. Let's build the New York Public Library here. It's got cultural pressure from two different angles. I'm going to automate all these workers to build roads up here, which means they will focus on these lands up here, obviously, and I'm okay with that because I would need troop movement the most up in this area. So that's my thinking on that. Build a few frigates. Sure, build a stable. Alright. Bunch of wars just popped off. Even though I'm so powerful, I still, like, my stomach drops a little bit every time I hear that horn,
If the
which
highest
means
aim of
a
a
war has
captain were
been
to
declared.
preserve his ship, he would keep it in port forever.
It, just, I always think something is coming our way for the war. Alright, I'm gonna go Sextant. Ah, we got Versailles. Okay. That'll help with maintenance costs down near the Russian cities. Let's, in retrospect, I probably should have saved that to put it up towards the Medang cities, but that's okay. Alright, this place needs like fishing docks and lighthouses, and we need to get a couple fishing boats out there. We'll send the frigates over to defend their sea resources. We've got 2 of them. We get sea amber, which we don't have yet. And I think we already have clams, or I'm sure we already have clams. Once I get Sextant, I'm going to go to each civilization and sell my world map to them. My thought on it is, the computer, AI civs, already know where all of my stuff is. Stop trading with Benito Juarez. I'm just gonna say no. Just combat promotions are good enough. Let's get up here. Yeah, I can override any vote, which is good. I wonder if that's what made some people unhappy. I did defy a resolution. Which makes your citizens unhappy in every city, but I don't know how long that lasts. Probably not very long. Looks like the Hungarians took a Tartar city. No. Not gonna do open borders, and you can pay me 530 gold for even asking. Okay. I don't need a ton of frigates, but I think I'll do 2 in each city. I mainly just want them to protect our sea resources. The era of privateers is coming. They have. That is one thing I saw in the notes for the new version is they did do something to limit the amount of privateers each civilization can build. But since we have 32 civs, there's still going to be a ton of them. Fishing boat. How about a couple workboats? So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of privateers, and they will try to destroy all my fishing resources.
The winds and waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators.
I'm going to do global trade. That gives +1 trade route per city. That'll help our economy a lot. Observatory. Oh, we're having a revolt here, too. That must be just due to, 84% of the population being Madang. They resent being ruled by a foreign leader. You know what I need to do that I don't believe I have done yet is make sure that I turn on avoid unhappiness and unhealthiness in all those cities that I've taken over. So let's go to Denver first. It's on in Denver. Yep. Gotta do it for all these cities. Alright. It's on for everything. Go ahead and build another one. Do one more workboat. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm not trading for sea amber with anyone. Wine. Banana. Okay. Cancel that deal. And we're still fine with the corn. Okay. For now. Once we get fertilizers, we'll be able to make our own corn. Give me your gold for wasting my time. Oh, yeah, we need to get some more fishing boats going too. There's so many sea resources near St. Petersburg. Oh, we can get this crab too. Alright, so never mind on building a city down here anymore. It'll just be a waste.
The merchant has no country.
Global trade. Let's get... Here we go. Economics, so we can get free market. Build that fish market wonder. Okay, both workboats. Let's get a lighthouse. Alright, get the New York Public Library. Mascara has got separatism. I need to address that. Let's keep building workboats. Let's get this crab since we don't have crab yet. Gotta get some troops over to Mascara.
Awaiting your orders. Tell me what to do. Reporting for duty. Tell me what to do.
Tagnamt has a whole bunch of troops we can distribute. So we'll take
Awaiting your order. Ready for action. Tell me what to do.
it's holding catwalk instead of shift. Let's save these 5 and then kind of distribute the rest. Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Omaha kind of has the same. Keep 4. did that backwards.
Awaiting your order. Present and accounted for.
We'll keep 5. Distribute the rest, especially to our border towns. Oops. Hopefully that helps with some of these Medang revolts that are popping up. If espionage is on, I think that would be a much bigger issue. The revolts would be, they would be sending spies in to cause the revolts. Alfred. Give me all your gold for annoying me. Ah. Okay. I do need to do that. So that was the Icelandic. Hungary. That is something I'm going to do right now, is go through and sell our map to everyone. Forgot about that. Okay. Irish. 780 gold. It's a great way to make a lot of gold, especially since I've had my Carracks go around and explore everything. And hopefully some people will trade their map back with me. But it doesn't look like many will. But, you know, for, like, Nubia... never mind. For a lot of them, I can hopefully just demand their map. Here we go. Ming Yangol gave me their entire map. I don't think this will be worth any... Oh, they're still going to give me 65 even though we just traded maps. That's funny. We're up over 10,000 gold now. Keep going. We just took all of England's gold, so they don't get our map. That's the breaks of making a stupid request for me. French have no money either. It's 50 gold. Oh, they have no money. Let's bury the hatchet. They'll give us their world map and 100 gold. Alright. Still don't even know exactly what's on our continent. Once this peace symbol for the Medang goes away, I'll demand their map, and then we'll get everything on our continent. Separatism and Lassam is high. Okay. Kind of running out of troops to send places. Biskra is having problems too. Alright. Can we build Minuteman in 12 turns? Here's Minuteman. Shoot, just might as well do Minutemen everywhere. We're gonna need them. Instead of research. Okay. Hopefully that'll, when those all build, that'll help with all of our separatism issues. Alright, Hayamoric peace treaty's done. Hopefully this doesn't push them over the edge, but I'm going to demand their map.
Is the most powerful force in the universe.
Oh, it doesn't give you extra trade routes. It gives you 50% more commerce from trade routes, which I'm still going to do. Microscope, I believe. Another great merchant. Send him over to the Irish again. Just automate. Alright, Madang. Oh, they did give us their map. Cool. Still have quite a few cities left. And that reveals all the Incan lands for us too. The Madang are obviously unhappy with this, which they should be. Kind of want... Sloop has strength of 7. Well, let's just get over there. If he dies, he dies. Ivan Drago it. If that engineer dies, we'll get a ridiculous looking robot that says "Happy Birthday, Polly" to commemorate his memory. Yeah, it works. Oh, is there any more culture we can do? Yeah, I can do an opera there. This place is desperate for culture. Ooh, there are some islands. Okay. Probably there's nothing that appears to be close. And they appear to be all like cold islands. Yeah. Nothing great. If there's something like over here, I might think about going to colonize an island, but the separatism issues, if I build that far away from my capital, would be just a nightmare. I'd have to have like 10 plus troops in each city just to keep the separatism down. Oh, I am being stupid. I have a ton of troops just sitting in stacks in the middle of my lands that I can distribute. So I think I'll be doing that. Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Let's send these around. Who's unhappy? Biskra, right?
What do you need?
Let's do this backwards now. I noticed that in the last game, the Grenadiers have like a weird audio glitch when you select them. And I thought it might have just been specific to my Civ at the time, which was the Zulu, but it appears to be just all grenadiers. Okay. That's the end of that turn. Got some stuff done, but not a lot actually happened this episode, but that's okay. We got to have a few of those. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.